Well, it all comes down to this, because this is your main event!
It is main event time, making his West Coast Pro debut, Trevor Lee. West Coast Pro title set to be on the line. What a way to make your debut here, West Coast Pro. Of course, the well-traveled, world-renowned Trevor Lee. Soaking up the adulation here at the United Irish Cultural Center. It has been a great night here, West Coast, Best Coast. We got one more matchup here. It's set to go full tilt. West Coast Pro title on the line. Can that man, Trevor Lee, dethrone the aesthetic crippler, Kevin Blackwood? Challenger awaits. And the bemused grin of the aesthetic crippler, Kevin Blackwood. Nary a friend to be found here amongst the West Coast flock. Wasn't always that way. Kevin Blackwood, the second ever two-time West Coast Pro champion. And one more time, I give way for our ring announcer, Elijah Rutsky.
Your West Coast, Best Coast main event is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the West Coast Pro World Heavyweight Championship. When the bell sounds, your official in charge, Ref Gale. Introducing the challenger in the black corner. From Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Trevor Lee. Introducing the champion in the blue corner. From Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 187 pounds, he is the reigning and defending West Coast Pro World Heavyweight Champion, the aesthetic crippler, Kevin Blackwood.
Chorus of boos raining down over the champion, as he has come to expect. Table's been set. West Coast Pro title on the line. There is the prize. Trevor Lee getting a good look at what could be in his short future here. Got to get through the aesthetic crippler and claim that championship. Table's been set. Let's get to the main course. There's the bell. Main event here, West Coast, Best Coast. Blackwood showing no desire to engage in earnest here. Trying to keep his distance from Trevor Lee. And it looked like he was trying to get to the ropes. Trevor Lee just taking him down. My goodness. Just manhandling Blackwood right now. And Blackwood hanging on to the ropes for dear life like it's a life preserver. Lee taking advantage of the count there. Trying to blitz the champion. Yeah. Circling one another now, locking up here. Blackwood trying to get the better of Trevor Lee. What a way to make your debut. Challenger for the West Coast Pro Championship here. And showing off a little bit. Blackwood pushing Lee into the corner, forcing the break. Clean break, and of course, wild swing and a miss. Trevor Lee studied the tapes on Blackwood, taking him down. Challenger in control. Taking wrist control there. Forcing another break, and now Blackwood going out to visit with all of his close friends here in the crowd at the United Irish Cultural Center. Lee a little frustrated. Blackwood taking his sweet time. And again, getting under the skin of both Challenger and the crowd here in San Francisco. And yours truly. Now, begrudgingly entering the black and blue of West Coast Pro yet again. And to this point, Blackwood has been trying to make the ropes almost like the third competitor in this matchup. And Blackwood real proud of himself. Trevor Lee doesn't share that opinion. And Blackwood again just bailing to the outside. This time Trevor Lee happy to follow. Not sure if Trevor's been to San Francisco before. Give him the tour, Blackwood. Lee setting Blackwood up, a mistake. And that could cost Trevor Lee big time. Might have just broken his hand on the turnbuckle post there. Just nobody home. Blackwood alert and able to get out of the way. And keep an eye on that hand. Wild swing and miss from Blackwood, and spine first onto the apron goes the champion. Get a look at the knuckles on Trevor Lee. Starting to swell up, it seems. European uppercut. Again, keep an eye on that hand. See how much he tries to protect it. How much damage was done. Blackwood jockeying, maybe trying to get the backslide. Lee looking for it now. Oh, nearly collided with Sparky there. Went to the eyes. Excuse me, with Ref Gill. No offense intended. But with Gill getting out of the way, Blackwood just raked the eyes at Trevor Lee. He seems still favoring that. Partially blinded perhaps, and Blackwood going to take every advantage he can. Looking to kick Blackwood, but got caught. And Blackwood, oh my God, just sent Trevor Lee into the upside down. Mercy. Oh my God. Just absolutely sent into the upside down. And Blackwood measuring the challenger. The aesthetic crippler living up to his moniker right now.
5 minutes gone. 5 minutes gone.
Lee down, maybe out here. No, still a lot of fight left in Trevor Lee. I'll credit him for that. But now that Blackwood just ripping away at the face of Trevor Lee again. Trevor trying to get back into this fight. Not sure if he can even see straight. Hand might be broken. and he's in there with an absolute killer. Oh, it took too long. Did Blackwood. Can Trevor Lee make him pay? Oh, just right across the face. Painful. And looking to follow up. Wild swing and miss from Lee. Takedown now. Just smacked the champion across the face. I don't think Blackwood liked that one bit. Just disrespectful. Crowd again giving it to Blackwood. Blackwood taking out any hard feelings he has for the crowd on Trevor Lee. Oh, kick right to the spine. You could hear that throughout the UICC. But I think it woke Trevor Lee up. Look at the eyes of Trevor Lee. That did not have the desired effect that Blackwood intended. Oh, and turnabout fair play. And that one scored, and that one hurt the champion. Back and forth they go. Trading shots. Oh, Blackwood with the fake out. Blackwood with the fake out there. And now going 12-6 with those elbows. Using the point of that elbow and trapping the arm. Trying to force a submission here from the challenger now. At the very least, trying to wear him down. Lee, shots trying to break the hold. Blackwood again stopping his offense. Oh, Trevor Lee lying in wait. Trevor Lee just flattened the champion. Spine first, writhing on the black and blue is Kevin Blackwood. But Trevor Lee not able to capitalize. Champion and challenger down. Blackwood reeling. But Trevor Lee, I think you see it. He's starting to feel it. That this is the opportunity. The opening you need. Can he take it and take the title with him? Blackwood again able to put a stop to the offense of Trevor Lee, but not for long. Lee starting to string it together. To the detriment of the champion, launching him in the air, then scoring the kick. German suplex into the pin. New champion to be crowned. No. But hanging on, not letting go is Trevor Lee. Blackwood trying desperately to not let go of the West Coast Pro Championship. But he could be going for another ride courtesy of the challenger. He might not have a choice in the matter. Blackwood able to fight out of it now. Looking to turn about on Lee. Counter for counter they go. Another uppercut. Blackwood charging in with one of his own. Felt Lee coming, able to score. It's just a clothesline over the top rope to Blackwood. Following him out again. There's the kick. Blackwood didn't catch him this time. The champion is floored, on the floor. But Lee can only win the title inside the ring. Bringing the champion back in. Going up top, could be looking for the cave-in. In his debut, nobody home. Blackwood following in right into an elbow. Both these men use the stomp to great effect. Blackwood just caught the back leg of Lee. And this This could be night-night for Trevor Lee and his West Coast Pro title hopes. No mercy! That one registered on the Richter scale. Into the cover goes the champion. 3 count. No, just 2. Nearly hit the mat, but just able to separate shoulder from mat was Trevor Lee. Crowd here trying to will Trevor Lee back into the match. Blackwood trying to just finish him off. How much more do both these competitors have in the tank? Both fighters are tired. You can see it on the champion's face. You can definitely see it on the challenger. Staggering. Somehow still standing, but not for long. Another counter. Oh, the knee! The knee right into the brain buster! Tag him and bag him. Another successful title defense. No! Unbelievable. How can you keep Trevor Lee down for 3 is what Blackwood is thinking. Look at it. It's written all over his face. How do I beat this guy? And I think Blackwood knows his next move now. Took too long. But I know Trevor Lee is made of some stern stuff, but might just be delaying the inevitable. Look at him. A last gasp from Lee, trying to stop Blackwood. Dangerous territory up there. Again, both champion and challenger must be exhausted. Both have sustained a tremendous amount of damage, and Lee's got to be careful here. The drop kick! The drop kick scored on the champion. Blackwood still somehow hanging on. Oh boy, this has calamity written all over it. Lee looking to superplex the champion here perhaps. Surveys. Admiring the view. Nowhere to go but down. Superplex. Cover him. We'll have a new West Coast Pro champion. To boot Hill goes Blackwood to the winner's circle. No. Thought Trevor Lee was headed to the winner's circle, making more history. Still in control. Look at his eyes. He can sense it. New life on Trevor Lee, back into the cover, hooks the leg, still just 2. Hand was coming down from Gill, but the shoulder came up. And now, that frustration perhaps flowing Trevor Lee's way. What do I have to do to keep Blackwood down? The crowd desperate for a new champion. We are in the deep water here of this one. How much does either champion or challenger have? Blackwood with a little bit less now. Landing on his feet, unbelievable. Love him or hate him, Blackwood is special. Rocking the challenger, now Blackwood seizing the opportunity, looking for that stomp, still no one able to connect, and just a calamity attack there in the center of the ring. New champion, count it, count it, count it! Ah! Emphatically saying it was indeed 2. That was very close. action. What a title bout. Challenger back to his feet. Gonna send Blackwood to the, oh no! Blackwood using Gil as a distraction and the exploder into the corner. Using the official now, oh, turnabout's fair play. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. New champion. Big time kick. Oh my God, right into the post. Right into the post. Not sure Lee knows where he is. Oh, the stop from Blackwood. The stop and a successful defense from Blackwood.
Here is your winner and still West Coast Pro World Heavyweight Champion, Kevin Blackwood.
Kevin Blackwood clutching still to that West Coast Pro Championship, much to the displeasure of this crowd. I'm sure to so many of you watching at home, and maybe to one faithful broadcaster here in San Francisco as well, but you can't argue with the results. Kevin Blackwood just beat Trevor Lee. It was close, back and forth. So many times I thought the hand was coming down for 3, and oh, get a look at this. Our new #1 contender now knows who he will face. It is that man. Calvin Tankman, the #1 contender. Blackwood saying, come and take it. Tankman says, I'll be your Huckleberry. In comes Heavyweight Hustle, and there he goes, heading for the first exit is Kevin Blackwood. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for joining us here tonight, West Coast, Best Coast. We will be back April 4th for West Coast Pro and Kirk White's Big Time Wrestling presents Battle of the Bay. And then we'll see you in WrestleMania week in Las Vegas. West Coast Pro Vegas Vacation. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Gladiators, I salute you. And until next time, I say good night.